welcome to Movie Club. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
On this show, we watch movies on Netflix and then we tell you what we think about them.
We sure do, and this week it was Meg's pick, and we watched The Addams Family.
Don't forget, you can always go to netflix.com/sourcefed to get a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us next time on Movie Club.
So for those of you that have not had a chance to go on to Netflix and see The Addams Family, it's about The Addams Family. There's Lurch, and there's Uncle Fester, and there's Morticia and Gomez, and there's Wednesday and Pugsley, and it's a lot of fun.
The family is kind of fantastic, even though they look insane. They are the representation of a typical American family, just with a macabre element to them.
This is a movie that you don't have to do a lot of thinking on. This is a movie that you can just sit back, turn off your brain, and just have fun watching it with your family.
I like this movie. I thought it was fun. It had been years since I saw it, so good pick, Meg. I laughed, I had a good time, and I love Christopher Lloyd as Uncle Fester.
I love this movie. The Addams Family Values, which is the follow-up to this movie. The second one. The sequel is also really, really good.
Doesn't that have Joan Cusack in it?
Yes,
yeah.
it does, and she's great in it.
She's great in it.
Christina Ricci is fantastic as Wednesday, and Angelica Houston as Morticia is like my goddess. Like that's who I want to grow up to
amazing.
be.
Okay, did you know, fun fact time, because I looked up fun facts because I had so much fun. They had to spirit gum right on the sides of her head with a string to make her eyes look more slanted for that movie, to give her more of the original Morticia Addams look. Very cool. And I love how she's like super sexy and super in love with Gomez, but in such a deep, dark way.
I've been meaning to tell you, your hair looks absolutely lovely. Ah! Oh God. Was that French?
Another cool thing with Angelica Houston is you'll notice in some of the darker scenes, they light her eyes separately, so it gives her like this really cool glow. And in the second movie, in Addams Family Values, they do it in every single scene, and it's awesome. It looks so cool, and I want someone to follow me around with like a reflector that just lights my eyes.
Lights your eyes. I like when she's walking through the parking lot of the motel too, and her little dress is just swish, swish, swish at the very bottom. Like, it just makes her look like a ghost, and it's perfect.
Is this made from real lemons? Yes. I only like all natural foods and beverages, organically grown with no preservatives. Are you sure these are real lemons? Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll buy a cup if you buy a box of my delicious Girl Scout cookies. Do we have a deal? Are they made from real Girl Scouts?
The other fun facts about this, the Girl Scout in it, which made me laugh out loud in the writer's room and everyone thought I was crazy because I was watching it with my headphones on. The Girl Scout is Harmony from Buffy and Angel, all grown up. Years later, super cool.
Also, I think it's worth mentioning the special effects that went into making Thing, you know, be a mobile character. In the TV show and like sometimes in the cartoon, like Thing would pop out of a conveniently placed like box. But in the movie, he's flailing around everywhere. It's pretty cool.
Oh, and Christopher Lloyd almost was an Uncle Fester. Anthony Hopkins was offered the role but turned it down.
Wow, that's actually really, really cool.
That's really cool. And Cher wanted to play Morticia, but the casting director said, no, Angelica Houston.
I love Angelica Houston so much.
She was great.
And she was at the top of her game. This is right around the time Witches came out, too.
Yeah.
Fucking primo.
And probably Captain EO. No, Captain EO was before that, but still.
Watching them as an adult, they're hilarious. I watched this while ironing and I was giggling like crazy. I kept on getting odd looks.
Another thing about the mom that really bugged me is why did she have to fake a German accent? The Addams have no idea who the hell she is, but she's like, I'm just gonna do a German accent. For no apparent reason, she just has a German accent.
My favorite moment in this film is probably the dance at the end with Fester and Gomez, and the thing is...
The mamushka?
Yes. Because there's this shot, to go back to Angelica Houston for the 50th time, where she does like this crazy thing on the violin, and you're like, girl, you don't know what you're doing, but she sells the hell out of it. I love it. Just the funniest shot that I love.
And I like that immediately after the mamushka, Fester's like, maybe threesome? I'm in! I'll be Fester, you got it!
One of the things I really couldn't help but notice was the mom and the dad in this are so super horny. I mean, I don't think I noticed as a child because I was quite innocent back then, but wow. Between what they say and the sounds they make and the physical acts that they engage in, it's kind of like a gothic sex ed video for kids. Well, not really, but damn, those people are horny. Like, at one point, I'm pretty sure an orgy is mentioned, so I don't know how I didn't notice that as a kid.
Christina Ricci, amazing. Like when when Wednesday and Pugsley do their Shakespearean skit for the school play, it's my favorite thing ever. I laughed so hard I almost fell out of my chair.
I love the blood everywhere.
Yeah. But such good actors. Like Christina Ricci must have been one of those kids that spoke like a 30-year-old woman when she was 6. Like that's just how I see her in those roles.
So final thoughts, if you haven't seen this movie, it's a fantastic film, and followed up with Addams Family Values, because I actually like that one a little bit better. It's such a good movie, and it's a good Thanksgiving movie, because there's a good Thanksgiving scene in it, so watch it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my final thoughts, I think this is great. I'm not sure that I would say I like the second one better. I think they're a nice complement to each other. The second one's a little bit goofier, I think, than the first one. But yeah, all around good, fine fun. Doesn't have to be Halloween to watch it. Watch it whenever you like sees.
They're an old family, but I love them.
So that's it for Movie Club, but don't forget you can always go to netflix.com/sourcefed to get a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us next time.
Next time when we'll be watching my pick, Serenity. I'm so excited, Joss Whedon in the house. It's if you watched Firefly, you know Serenity. So we're gonna be watching that next week, and that's all I'm gonna say about it today.
Thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out this annotation and all the cool stuff that's in it, and we will see you next time.
Yay, bye!
The Addams Family.